What's up, YouTube gang, man? We back with another video. And for this video, man, we gonna get straight into it, man. We are doing my goals for 2026, and I got 10 goals that I want to accomplish. 2 of them kinda might get pushed to next year, or one might not even come to fruition, as long as a certain thing never happens, or it might. If one thing happens before that thing happens, I can get that thing as a goal, as on the goal list. Anyways, make sure y'all go ahead and lock in, and go ahead and hit that like button, go ahead and hit the sub button, and then go ahead and hit that bell to get notified every time we drop the video, because like I said, we are dropping with Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Mondays are reaction Mondays, Wednesdays is gameplay Wednesdays, and real life Fridays. So this one will come to you on Friday as a real life, because it's really about my goals of 2026, and just we're gonna talk about 10 goals that I want to get knocked out this year. So make sure, like I said, y'all go ahead, lock in with me. We're gonna jump right into these goals, man. Let's go. So here are the 10 goals that RcSlater wants to hit in 2026. And then I got some side quests that I want to complete. That it's not really a goal of mine, but you know how that goes. But I want to get these 10 definitely completed. I mean, really 9. One of them is hit or miss. It really just depends on something else that happens first. Then that one might come to fruition. Actually, 2 things. It depends on 2 things, but you'll see. But anyways, man, I have drafted up the board right here of the 10 goals that I want to hit in 2026. I'll show y'all some, but I can't scoop it over here. So the first goal that I am gonna knock out in 2026, and I've already started it technically, we're 5 days in. So first goal is first goal on the list is get closer to God. Honestly, I feel like over these years, I am not as close to God as I used to be, as like when I was a kid and being in church and being a preacher's kid, living in the church 24/7. And I just feel like I never really, like, I had a connection with God, but I feel like it's just not there no more. So 1, get closer to God. Just talking to him. I'm not saying I'm going back to church. That's going, I don't know. We gonna get there. We gonna cross that bridge when we get there. But number 1 is get closer to God, and that just basically means start talking to him. Start having discussions with him. Start praying, believing. I mean, I believe, but like, y'all get what I'm saying. Closer to God. Number 1. That should be my biggest, really is gonna be my biggest goal, is having that relationship and building upon that relationship. Because you are nothing without this guy, this man, and gotta give all the glory. God is good all the time. So, number 1, closer to God. And like I said, that could just be talking to him, praying, just opening up that communication. He might not be listening, he might not listen back, but one day he might goddamn will. So, get closer to God is number 1 on the list. Number 2. I'm a fat man. If y'all don't know, goal number 2 is to lose 80 pounds. Back in high school, I think I used to be like 220 with like 20 pounds of muscle, real fit frame, looking good. And then I went to college. I lost all my muscle because I was on a ramen noodle and Chef Boyardee diet once a day, and Taco Bell and bullshit on Friday evenings. Shout out to my man Tanner, because we used to go through it. But I lost all of that. I came home from college and started eating grandma meals and never looked back. So currently, the last time I weighed myself, I was like 315. It doesn't look like it. I know. Shit, hold your balls. Hold your, hey, chill on me. It doesn't look like it, but I am about 3 something. It's probably some all in the mid section around here. You probably, like I said, it don't look like it. Every time I tell somebody that I weigh 300, they be like, what, where? But anyways, I'm a fat motherfucker. I got a big back, and I gotta unbig back it to lose this 80 pounds to get me down to 235. So that's goal number 2. I feel like these 2 are the most important on this list to me. To me, 1 and 2. That's why they're 1 and 2. But L10 is what we're gonna live by. And I wrote them down on this board so I can just post them in my room so we can look at them every day. And then I want y'all to hold me accountable too. Like, y'all gonna see this video and y'all gonna be like, damn, that motherfucker ain't do all year. And he ain't do nothing on all those 10 that he tried to pull off. So hold me accountable, man. Hold me accountable. All right, let's go on. Goal number 3. This one, like I said, has already started. Stop betting. It's not that I'm not good at it. I know how to predict shit. I know how to bet, but it is costly. And I want to do some things on this list where I feel like I can get my money back from betting. And it also made it easier that Trump changed the rules on bettings, and you basically take 2 L's when you lose. So stop betting. Pretty self-explanatory. Don't put in no more parlays. Now, through the years, I go to Vegas. I go to the casino. Hey, you gotta go play some bubbleless craps with me. Just once, just hold me. Look, I'm putting it out there. I'm putting it out there. So I'm putting it out there. But stop betting. Parlays, I was putting in parlays every day. I was betting every day last year. Damn near every day. I'm not going to say I was addicted because, I was stopping it from time to time. But if I had a little $5, I could be like, ooh, I can make a little 200 real quick. Put it in. So y'all do with that information as you will. If you say I was addicted, you say I was addicted. Anyways, I haven't betted since last year. And I'm talking about, I don't even know. Wait, where's my phone? Actually, we can pull up the facts. We can pull up the facts here. Just so y'all can see. Actually, I deleted the app. The app is not even on my phone. You see where that empty space is on my phone? That's where the app was, so I deleted it. And just to show y'all, I type in FanDuel. Where'd it go? I type in FanDuel in the search bar, it's going to say downloading. Just so, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can see it. FanDuel, you see it's got the little cloud. Boom. You gotta fucking install it again. So we already took, let it focus back in. We already took the first step. Stop betting. Betting is gone. Plus, like I said, Trump changed the rules. Now you gotta pay 10% tax on your losses. So even if I lost $1,000, I would be paying him $100 on top of the losses that I already had. So let's just leave that in 2025. Yeah. Anyways, goal number 4. Stop drinking. This one is like, I don't drink that much to begin with. Like, if I'm with my brother, then hell yeah, we're drinking. Because he's a drinky alcoholic, almost. I don't even want to call him an alcoholic, but he drinks. My whole family drinks. We all get drunk. But for me to reach this, I gotta stop doing this, even when I do it. Because when I do it, I overindulge in it. So I can drink a whole bottle of Terramana by myself. So stop drinking. Cut it out. Actually, since January 1st, I've been drinking nothing but water. I don't even know where it went. The water bottle. You'll see it, the water bottle. I done filled this up 3 times today and drunk it. Probably about to fill it up again and drink it again. So, drinking. Gotta go. Now, if it's a celebration, one little drink, yeah. But I'm not taking shots. I'm not going shots and shots and shots. Every time we play in a game, we're drinking a shot. Every time we're doing this, we're doing a shot. I'm cutting the alcohol out this year. Less time drunk, less time under the influence, more time to be creative, more time to get shit done. Yeah, I should have made a goal to stop procrastinating so much, but I'm trying to tackle that by structured procrastination. Anyways, let's move on. Goal number 5. This one really should be not that hard, but get my passport. I've been trying to get my passport for forever, and I just never get it. Like, I just never do the passport. I don't know why. I don't know. It's never been like a priority, but it's like, oh, I need to get it, but I never get it. So this year, let's stop the bullshit and let's get the passport. And maybe a trip out of the USA with the passport. You never know. But I know my first trip of the year is probably going to be DreamCon, and that's in July. I was thinking about going to somewhere for my birthday, but we'll get to that at the end of the goals. So yeah, passport, finally, let's knock that out. Let's go ahead and get that and stop playing around. Probably should have been had that already. Probably should be renewing my passport by now, but you know how it is. Some of them motherfuckers don't even leave Ohio. So yeah, I'm still ahead of them. I've been to 25 states. All right, let's go to 6. What does that say? RC Nation LLC. So that means starting my LLC for RC Nation, so I can start writing some of these trips that I'm getting off, make them business trips, because technically they are, because I'm going to do content, and I can probably do some of the seminars that they have at these conventions and make it an actual business trip where I'm not, y'all know how, we ain't gonna get into particulars, but RC Nation LLC, because y'all are the nation, so we gotta put y'all on with this with me. Maybe I can get some merch or something going with that too. But RC Nation LLC, man, number 6 on the list. Let's go to number 7. I think I'm running out of room here. All right, hold on. Number 7. Go to all my sports teams games. So with that's saying I've never been to a Golden State game, and I've never been to a Green Bay Packers game. So this year I have the prime opportunity to go to a Ohio State game, go to a Green Bay game, go to a Golden State Warriors. Hopefully Steph's playing, so I can see Steph play before. And go to a San Francisco game. Hopefully the San Francisco game can be in San Francisco, because I've seen them here in Cincinnati. I've seen them play multiple times in Cincinnati against the Reds, and I've seen many of Ohio State games. So maybe I make it special and try to go to the Michigan game, or up there. No, it's here this year. But maybe I try to go to the Ohio State versus that team up north game for rivalry week, but hopefully I can catch the Giants out in San Fran, maybe Golden State in San Fran, or somewhere around here. I mean, that's gonna have to probably be next season, because this season is pretty much underway. We gotta refocus. Underway and doing what it does with, I think, Curry. I don't think they come back this way no more, because they already played the Pacers. Maybe if they play Cleveland or something like that, I might be able to catch one of those. Obviously, I will make a YouTube video or go live on here, because I tackled a mini goal already by getting I got another personal phone, so I can use my 17 Pro Max as the content phone, so I can go live IRL, still have my phone, be cool, and so on. So that was a mini goal. But all the sports teams, go to Ohio State game. Hopefully it's maybe an early one, maybe versus Ball State, or hopefully the big one versus a team up north. Go out to San Fran and watch the Giants play. If not, watch them here when they play the Reds. And then Golden State, try to catch Curry before he retires, and go to a Green Bay Packers game. Well, it won't be here because they just played the Bengals this year, but Maybe it might be somewhere close, or we just go up to Wisconsin. Hopefully, I might have to do that one earlier than later because y'all know how cold it get in Green Bay. But maybe I need to just go to a cold game because it's Green Bay. But anyways, let's number 7, go to all the sports team games. I know a lot of people don't get to go to games of their sports teams, so I've been to a couple, but let's knock out the other two. Maybe a WNB game, Valkyrie, maybe, if they're maybe, you know, go to, yeah. All right, number 8. All right, this one's gonna be crazy. 10K followers, 10K subs. Oh my God. So 10K followers on Instagram, 10K followers on TikTok, 10K followers on, I'm not gonna say Thread. I mean, that's about the same as it. So 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, and then on Twitch either 10,000 followers, or I don't think I'm not gonna get 10,000 subs, but maybe 10,000 followers, which that can equate to probably about 2K maybe subs. I think I got like almost 200 followers on here, but 10K on everything. I feel like that's manageable. I got 365 days. This is a year. I don't know, 365 or 366, one of the two. But I feel like once I start really posting, going crazy like I've been doing, especially on YouTube, I think I already got like 2-3 subscribers since I've been just constantly posting each week. And I know my TikTok was going crazy before I took that break, so I feel like that's a very attainable goal, especially with like DreamCon, trying to make a big splash at DreamCon this year, and maybe a couple other cons like WitchCons and stuff. Meet some other creators. Hopefully run into Senna again. I know Senna. So hopefully we can run into her again and some other cool people while we're out there at DreamCon. Get a big boost of the following, because I'm promoting my shit this year as well as the team shit. So, but go number 9. Oh, new car. So remember earlier in the video when I said that a couple goals depends on 2 different things. So this is one of them goals. I actually was gonna put it under to make it like an honorable mention goal, but I feel like I have a car. It's a little bit janky, but it works. So we're not trying to put in no more financial burdens until I absolutely need to. So new car is going to be a stipulation of if my current car breaks down and I can't get it fixed, I will get a new car. Or let's just go to goal number 10. Or if I do move to Texas, and this is what I was talking about earlier, that for my birthday, maybe I might go to the new home in Texas and visit and check it out and talk to some people down there that I need to talk to so I can set up shop down in the new state. But number 10 goal is move to Texas as all else ends this year. Maybe it might get pushed to next year, 2027. Kind of early, but this is the goal that I'm working towards, is moving to Texas. And I won't tell the city that I'm moving to, but it's not Houston. So y'all do with that information as you will, but it is not going to be Houston, Texas. I feel like Houston, Texas is too oversaturated. A lot of people there. It's basically becoming the new Atlanta. So I'm gonna move to a different city in Texas, but the move to Texas, keep that on your radar, man. 2026 goal, man. So, but if I do move to Texas, and then the goal after that probably will be a new car after I move to Texas and get situated down there, because my car is gonna have to probably be on the back of a trailer to make it down to Texas, because it's not making it on the highway. If it makes it through this year, God willing, or whatever may come through with blessings. I kind of already talked to a couple car people already. I had a little scare with my car, So I already know I can get a new one, but I'm gonna hold off as long as I can. But move to Texas. I feel like my time in Cincinnati is over. I feel like it's time to really spread the wings. I think last year I took a step, but finally not living with my dad. I mean, I moved out a couple times, but things happened and I had to move back in. So I've finally been out of the house for a year, living by myself with my teammates. And I feel like it's time for that next step. And not to be like a shock to them, but this one is going to be, I feel like, either with them or without them. So it depends on, you know, the whole everything. But I am moving on from Ohio. So y'all do with that information as you know, please. But that is the 10 goals that I am trying to accomplish this year. Maybe the last 2 might get pushed. But a lot of these are attainable and can be done. And this is like the 10 Commandments right for me this year. So, and then like I said, I got a couple side quests. We might as well just go ahead and get them out the way. Side quests are, and this one's goofy and really for one of my roommates, because he's a religious One Piece guy. He's preaching it all the time. He wants everybody to watch it. So I'm currently on like episode 83, I believe. I've watched. I'm not gonna lie, boring as hell. I'm trying to power my way through it. Boring as fuck. I'm sorry, it is. And most of the people that watch this show will tell you, like, oh, you gotta wait till like episode 100, or oh, you gotta wait till episode 400 or 500 before it actually like really gets good. It's like, okay, like, so that was why I was trying to dread it, not watching it, but also being in a content group that mainly talks about anime. I kind of want to watch all the anime. So, I mean, I have the most anime knowledge in the group, besides One Piece, but I probably have watched the most anime out of everybody. I mean, I am the oldest in the group, but probably was watching anime for all of them. But let's go ahead and knock this out. So just when they talking about shit, I just know what they talking about. Plain and simple. But you never know. I'm always keeping my mind open. Maybe it will get good. But right now it's kind of boring. Like last year, I think it was so boring that I was watching Bleach and One Piece at the same time, because I never watched Bleach either. Because my friend from college showed me a filler episode every one time. Stupid as fuck. Never watched it. Never did. But I watched it, and I was watching them. I was trying to watch one episode each, go back and forth, and I just kind of dropped One Piece and watched all the Bleach, because Bleach was better. But I'm going back to pick that back up, and we're gonna watch all 1,100,000 episodes that they got. Maybe even switch to the manga at one point to power through the One Piece. And then another side quest mission is save 5K just to have. I kind of want to go down to DreamCon and not worry about nothing. I know I got money in the bank. I mean, I'm not a big saver guy. Me and saving money is like, boy, it's bad. But I really need to get better at saving some cheese and some moolah. Like, honestly, I got money, like stuff going towards future and all, you know, retirement. But let's put some money in the bank. I'm tired of getting paid and then it's all there and I'm spending it and it's gone. So I got to switch my mind and my mindset to that all the money that I have don't need to be spent and some can be saved. Also, when I go down to DreamCon, I want to have a little safety net, you know, I want to have a little ball a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So 5K in the bank by the end of the year, I think that's very attainable. Just being disciplined and all of that. I think that'll be the biggest word for this year for me, is just discipline. Like, think about all of these goals that I got. It's just really being disciplined, closer to God, discipline myself and just talking to him. Losing 80 pounds, discipline, staying in the gym, eating right, drinking water, stop betting, drinking, discipline. That's all it is. It's just, I mean, the only one I can't say that you can't do that for is like the passport and going to the games. But discipline and getting my shit together. RC, moving. You gotta get this to go there. So and sticking it out with this, with the one piece. But these are the 10 goals. Like I said, I'm about to just put these right on over here so I can see them every day, or put them on the wall. I'm sorry, Mr. Yeti, whatever. But those are about 10. 10 and places. Pretty much that's what it's gonna be, man. Wake up every day and look at them so I can accomplish them. But that's the goals for 2026, man. That's what we gotta do. That's what we gotta be on. That's what we can get. What we gotta ride for. But yeah. Alright, gang, man, that is going to be it for this video, man. We got our 10 goals out there, and they are out into the universe, into the world. So that means that there's only one way that we can accomplish these goals, is by being dedicated to accomplish these goals and really hammer home these 10 goals, man. That's all I want to do this year. Like I said, the new car will depend on if my other car breaks down. Kind of already did, but we got it back working, so it's good a little bit. But I kind of want to push that off into the move to Texas, and then we can discuss that new car once we get situated down in the new spot. XYZ, bada boom bang, you know what I mean? So I feel like these 10 goals can be attained, especially the betting, drinking, closer to God, Passport, LLC, going to other sports games. Those ones are going to be like, you just got to maintain and check off. And then the rest, moving to Texas is a big one. 10K followers, obviously that just depends on you guys, honestly. So, hey, good segue to for y'all to subscribe to the channel, because 10K followers, 10K subs only comes from y'all subbing to the channel. So watching the videos and subbing, and me putting out the content for y'all to sub too. So that one should be, it's gonna be hard and tough, but I'm ready to grind. I got 365 C6 days to grind that, and we gonna see where we end up. All the sports teams, honestly, that's just planning and trying to get to where the games are. Then the rest is, me being in the gym, me eating right, drinking water, stop that drinking. That's gonna help me lose them 80 pounds. So we gotta get right. But anyways, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and I'll catch y'all in the next video, man.
You go. Give no fuck nobody say. Don't get no fuck nobody say. Body say. We taking our time today. Hear my folks doing good. Take the pain away. We saw that new shit that you got last week get taken away. This winter come asking for help. Don't even look this way. Don't get no fuck nobody say.